I'm Jack Forster and we're here on my farm at Mossbank, St Helens. So I'm 27 now, nearly, 27 in March, and I've always been around the farm. I just had a short period where I was out playing rugby really. I've played for Lancashire, played for England's schools and things like that, and then eventually managed to get a contract with Gloucester. I've been having a lot of problems with my neck for a long period of time, probably 6 months really, on and off, and it resulted in the decision to sort of medically retire from rugby. I think I was 24 at the time. I did go to uni at Hartpury and get an agricultural degree under my belt, so I had something behind me, and I was always going to come back to the farm whatever age I had to finish playing rugby. I didn't think it'd be so soon, but you know, it's always been in my blood. I'd get up, check the cattle if they needed fresh bedding or feed, things like that. When they're inside in the winter, that's probably the hardest time on the livestock side, because you know, every day we've got to keep them clean and tidy and fed. Go around the fields. We've probably got about 200 sheep down the fields at the minute, so we go and check the boundaries of the fields, check there's no animals you know, sort of ill or dead. I can only really remember as far back as my great-granddad, and that's only vaguely, but there is a picture of us at one of the cattle markets, all four of us stood around, and I'm about, I don't know, 5 or 6, and I'm bidding on a cow like that in a cattle market. So that's one of my earliest memories, going to markets. The markets have sort of died off as time's gone on really. You know, it just really slowed down. When I say the markets, I don't mean like the markets we do now selling meat. This was for livestock, as it were, buying and selling animals. The trade that we did have, which was moving cows, literally buying hundreds of cows a week and selling them on, fattening them up, selling them on, things like that, it just stopped overnight with BSE and foot and mouth because the export trade stopped. Basically, in our butcher shop that's on the farm itself, the only beef and lamb that goes through it is what we've reared ourselves. The bill for our electricity with having the fridges running 24/7 is probably 6,000 or 7,000 a year, and the turbines hopefully fit with our ethos of being organic. I hate to see my animals in sort of dirty bedding and all the rest of it, which, you know, it doesn't make the meat taste any better. It costs us more money because we put more straw in, but like I'd never have any problems bringing anyone to see my cattle, where intensive farming is very much a numbers game, and just literally creating as much turnover as possible. I mean, the cheap chickens in the supermarkets are probably costing £2 to make. Well, how anyone can produce any animal for £2 is beyond me really.